Hi, welcome back to another video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So I'm going to show you guys another form of subliminal message, the psychological targeting that they do. So I was waiting for Pam to get out the shower so I can go take a bath, right? So I went to see if she was finished, okay? Now, I have to walk in the hallway and there's this bottle. Okay, let me turn the camera around. So this bottle was on the floor, laying like this. When I went to see if she was finished with the bathroom, I saw that she wasn't finished. So I went into the kitchen to put some stuff away. Then I came back to go to the bathroom, but she was still there brushing her teeth. Then she looked down at the floor. All right, again, I've noticed this bottle there has been laying like this, how you see it, and so she still wasn't done. So I said, okay, or what have you. Waited, went back into the living room. I think I was reading the kids some African folktale stories for bed, and then went back to the bathroom. She was out the bathroom, right? But as I'm walking in the hallway, I noticed that the same bottle now has been turned this way. I talk about how they use the UPC barcodes, again, the microchip. All right, it's like the numbers that were put on the Jews in the internment camp and the dead camps of all sorts of other Nazi camps where they were killing Jews. So they moved from the tattooing of the number on the hands into the microchip. All right, and this is how they send the subliminal message. No, so why this bottle? Now this bottle is mouthwash. All right. Now this is a different brand of mouthwash, but the color is the same, right, in terms of the liquid inside the bottle. So talk about how they would use the color green to represent money in terms of, like, particularly since I'm on disability and trying to silence me, all right? And then using Pam, again, to send these other subliminal message, okay? Because again, this bottle was laying like this, so which means she had to purposely turn it over. Or not purposely, might be controlled to turn it over. Now, I picked up the bottle, went to put it in the garbage. But then I said, you know what? Let me do a video on it. So I took the bottle back out, and then I went to take a shower, right? When I took the bottle back out of the recyclable bag, within 2 or 3 minutes, the New York Predator Department showed up. Whoop, whoop. I'm taking a shower. Whoop, whoop. I'm washing my penis. Whoop, whoop. What else was I doing? My rag that I have in my hands, it's a green rag. Whoop, whoop. All right, so again, I just want to show you guys what it is that they do, how they're doing this, how they're trying to manipulate people, manipulate others using silent sound, microwave radio wave control, microwave frequency and radio wave frequency to control and hijack the consciousness to get my kids. And particularly when I raise my voice at them because they're not listening, or they might have done something that I needed to speak to them in a stern manner so that they understand not to do it again. When I do that, my kids will start sticking their fingers in their ears. Particularly my daughter, she'll start doing that and also playing with her hair. And I had to tell her, I said, every time I talk to you and you start doing that, remember not to do it. And I have to make her become conscious of what it is that she's doing in order for her to stop. My son do it too, not so much. But tonight, they were hijacking both their consciousness to do those things. Whenever they're walking towards me, or they're walking away from me. Like I said, when they're walking away from me, they put their hands behind their back with their palm open. And again, I've talked about this, right? So again, that's just to show you when they when they try to create that fight or flight phenomenon, right? but it doesn't work. Again, because I use my defense mechanism that I have created, to where when she starts targeting me and I start talking her back, she just goes in her room and she just stays there, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But I want you to understand how they create this mindset between me and her, our mindset, to where we're constantly engaging in this psychological battle. And again, I never engaged in any psychological battle towards her. All right? They started using her to do that to me. And for many years, I've asked her, I've tried to say, hey, I need you to do this because I want to see if this is going to work. And she would say no. She was like, it's like walking in eggshells. I said, yeah, but I'm trying to come up with, a set of deconditioning, but I need your help. And it was always no. No. So as a TI, when you're in a relationship with someone, you're not going to get the support that you need. They don't care, right? They have been manipulated themselves, right? They've been given positions in which they would not have attained had you not been a TI. And then trying to, give them a false sense of power and put them in a position in where they can make more money than the rest of us, right? But they hold no real, they may hold titles, but they hold no abilities to supervise other people, right? So it is just a placeholder job that they give them with a title. All right, this is what they do. And I'm not saying that's what they did with her. I'm just saying this is what they do with TIs, and particularly when they turn your significant other against you. I mean, she's no longer my significant other, but this is what they do. All right. So, again, giving you guys another perfect example of how they send subliminal messages. All right, and they know my only source of income is my disability. So the constant threat of taking my disability in order to silence me. And I refuse to do it. I refuse to be silenced. It's not going to happen. It's not, as I said, not going to happen. You hear the very low police siren. Whoops. Yeah. So I'll keep talking while they keep trying to do what they do. And like I said, if I ever get arrested and I die in the hands of the police, I did not commit suicide. It was murder. Okay? Understand that. All right? No matter how grave the situation may seem, do not believe that I committed suicide. It was murder at the hands of the police. Don't let them control the narrative. I'm telling you right now, do not let them control the narrative. Because that's what they do. That's how they cover up their murders, their crimes. Because they control the narrative. Get an independent autopsy specialist. Okay? And don't take the word of any of the police coroner reports. We know that they falsify these things, particularly when it comes to the killing of black people by these cops. Okay? The history goes way back. Plenty of documentation to prove it also. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video.